Welcome back. I'm Jake.
I'm Anthony.
And we don't know what we're drinking. We do, but we don't.
Let's see, what do we got listed here? We have a Hardin's Creek Claremont.
We got Russell's 10-year.
Standard staple.
Indeed. Parker's Heritage Collection Rye. Oh boy.
Yeah.
128.8 proof on that bad boy. And Penelope Light Whiskey, 13-year, 121.2
So
proof.
10 plus years.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, an aged theme bourbon experience. Oh, bourbon and rye.
I was going to say aged theme whiskey experience because this is neither bourbon nor rye.
Touche.
Yeah. And we have little markers to see where we begin, so
I guess before we begin, don't forget to like,
subscribe,
and click the bell down in this corner.
And if you want to, you could leave a comment telling us how unofficial we are at this.
Hey, we're the B crew. At least
right.
I am. I'm the guest. You can't yell at me.
You can yell at me all you want. I'll just sit there and go, huh.
So he gave us a little marker to start at.
He did.
So we're gonna each start at our A glass.
Designated marker. I'm sure they're all the same depending. They should be in the same order, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Not as oily.
No. Pretty light color too.
Based on the smell, my money's on the Russell's 10 already. Or the
Think so?
American Light Whiskey. I've never had the Penelope.
I don't know, man. I found some light whiskeys are pretty good.
I like to go right in. Opens up the palate, opens up the nose.
I don't think it's the Russell's. It's a little hot for that.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing.
Pretty caramely. It just smells.
Yeah, it's got a nice sweet front
ethanol.
to it.
It smells like ethanol on the tongue, though.
Yeah,
on the
I
nose.
couldn't really get too much on the nose because that's all I was smelling too. And I was like, okay, maybe
What do I have a
that's
feeling
not.
this is the light whiskey?
Yeah, well, because you said that's what, 120?
21.2, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll find out on that one. I do rather like it though.
Mm-hmm. That is smooth. It's a smooth operator.
Yeah, it's
That's how you get 5 seconds in a Formula One racing.
yeah. If that is that bottle with it being that high of a proof, it's a very light, smooth drink.
Indeed. Seems like they get darker as they go on looking at it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell at this angle with the lighting, but we'll move on to glass 2.
Ooh.
That's different. Completely. This one has the nose.
I think it's rye. It smells like lemon.
I was gonna say, there's some fruit notes in it.
Noticeably darker too, that's for sure.
A bit oilier as well.
Mm-hmm.
Sticking to the glass.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Just slowly dripping down like
Legs
paint.
go all the way up, Griffin. Oh, that one's so much smoother though.
Yeah. That is a step up, in my opinion.
That's a step down for me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
I like the flavor of this better. This one has more of a nose, but this one for sure has a better taste in my opinion. I'm like 90% sure this is the Parker's Heritage Rye.
Really?
Yeah. I could be wrong. I might go down the line and go, actually, what's the proof on this? No, it's not. It's too smooth to be that. It's got to be hard. Oh, sorry. Very smooth.
Yeah. I enjoyed. There's definitely a lot of flavor in that. I kind of enjoy the little fruity after notes with it. Yeah. Let's move on to number 3.
Shall we?
This one to me looks even darker.
Oh yeah, for sure, a lot darker.
I think our buddy Dan here lined them up accordingly.
Inadvertently by color.
There you go.
Oh ho 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 ho. It smells like creme brulee.
I get some like brown sugar notes on this one. I'm trying to remember some of the ones I was generously allowed to sample, and if this was one of them, and it kind of reminds me of it. So I might have a slight advantage with this, but we'll see how much I can remember from my bourbon experiences, because some of them came pretty fast, and some
Hot and heavy.
blew the rest away.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Bourbon is such a unique experience.
It really is. Have you tried the Bardstown Disco 11 yet?
Disco. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did get
That-
to try the one.
that
That was
is
a
so
pretty
good.
good one.
I love that bottle. It smells like vanilla Tootsie Roll.
Vanilla Tootsie Roll, huh?
Mixed with caramel just a little bit. I feel like this one's a little proofier than the last one.
It is. And
I'm not gonna go based off of it anymore. I'm just going solely based on flavor and trying to guess. We'll do a flavor comparison, see which one we like best, and then we'll go which one was which.
that one leaves a hot burn in the back of my throat.
Really?
Yep.
I must have drank a lot over the past few days because it doesn't for me. It's just kind of...
I found that with sharing some glasses with Dan, that there are certain types of whiskeys or bourbons that
No matter what.
burn in the back of my throat, and I'm not sure what it is yet. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but
Kentucky choke.
that one has a strong mouth palate flavor on that, so I want to rinse out before going into my last one here.
And see, I didn't get much flavor on the first sip, but I go back for a second one, I get a lot of strong caramels,
Yep.
just a little bit of brown sugar, hint of cinnamon. This is starting to taste like creme brulee all of a sudden. It's just
Yeah.
weird.
Your mind's playing on you. Now
I
this
guess
one,
so.
the last one here, we're going back to one with some legs on it. It was just sticking and dripping slowly down the glass. You know you like it.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh, that hurts so bad.
it's okay. This one will make it better. That's got a sweet caramely nose to me.
It smells like caramel apple.
Yeah.
Like the caramel apple pops. It's almost got a...
God, reminds me, yeah, those Halloween ones you can always get.
For some reason, just show their prominence during the Halloween season. But
Excited for this one. Yeah, last one.
cheers. Cheers to all you watchers, eh? It's a little lackluster to me.
I still kind of like it though.
It sits for a minute, then all of a sudden I get caramel, but that's the majority.
Yeah, I get
of it.
the. Yeah, it's mostly just caramel, so it's definitely a sweeter one.
There's a little tannic. It is a little tannic, I think. Just a little chemically.
Yeah, it makes it a little puckery in the mouth.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones would really kind of cause you to salivate a lot, and they felt like they left a nice oily coat. This one I do agree leaves a little bit of a drier tongue feel.
Oh yeah. But which one? I'm gonna go back through these. I'm gonna.
Yeah, God, I kind of forgot we're trying to match the bottle. I was just enjoying what I'm doing here.
Match the bottle, or
You're just gonna rank them.
Oh, okay.
Rank them?
Yep.
All right.
One day we're gonna sit down and here we're gonna have Tic Tac shots.
Tic Tac shots. What would that be? Explain that to me.
So there's actually a board game where it is tic tac toe, but there are shot glasses. and you just fill the shot glasses up whenever you take up one.
That's fun. Me and my buddies, we like to play on our guys' cabin trip. We bought one of those little shot roulette games. You spin the roulette wheel and it has a shot on it.
I can never find people to play that with me because they're all afraid of what's in it. I'm like,
yeah, yeah. We put some weird stuff in there.
Malort.
You put Malort in it.
Oh yeah, Malort. One of my buddies, he does not like whiskeys or bourbons, and we put some Old Grandad 114. That made him throw up, so we make sure to buy that every year.
Hell
So
yeah.
I bought one on our trip down there. Once we were going with Danny, I made sure to buy a bottle of 114. It's cheap, it's strong, and
Pretty flavorful.
I hate that I love it now. I actually do rather enjoy Old Grandad 114.
Dude,
so,
it's good.
I secretly, oh yeah, I'm just buying it for the trip. Yep, nope.
2 days later,
That's
half
on
a
my
bottle.
shelf. Yep. Where did it all go? That's
That's
half
a
gone
great
from last
question.
year.
I have no idea. By the way, do you have any Tylenol?
You know, it's kind of funny is I'm almost gonna rate these in order that they're placed.
Really? I've got my first two lined out here, and then I don't know about these second two. I'm going back and retasting. I should probably rinse.
Yeah, whatever it is, whatever glass number 3 is the only one that hits me in the back of the throat like that.
I'm just gonna pull them out. My easy rate scale
So leave number 1 on your
on your charcuterie board here.
board there.
Your charcuterie board. Oh my god.
Shit, maybe
I've come up with an idea. Flight boards? No. Charcuterie boards.
Crap. Is that 2 or 3?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I got a tie going on.
Oh boy.
Let me just gladly polish this puppy off, and then we'll make that final decision.
Yeah, I got mine down. I know what I like. Decisions.
I think we are going to stick.
Your choker's in the back, I see.
Yes, it is. Number 3, my lord, is my weakest link. I think I'm set on this.
I'm dead set.
You guys ready for
Let's hear it.
ready for the verdict?
Let's hear
Yes, let us hear from
So
Danny
both of
here.
You chose A as first place, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to start from the back. So you have C, you have B. So the last one, D, your third place, your second place is the Hardins Creek Claremont.
All right.
That's a 17-year bourbon from Jimmy. So,
That one had a lot of that toasty sugar kind of taste to it.
so C, your second place, your fourth place is Parker's Heritage
Rye.
Cast Strength Rye.
Interesting.
Is that a second time rye has been highly ranked with you?
I'm starting to think I might like
I
that.
might be getting my mission. My mission might be a success.
Your
at some-
palate might be slowly adjusting, although
And I hate it.
I know. Sometimes it's a change of the season too.
Could be that.
So Jake, your fourth place, Tony, your third place is the Russell's Reserve 10-year, making the Penelope 13 American Light Whiskey your number 1.
That a light whiskey, dude. It was good stuff.
Yeah,
I
it's
stand by what I
very-
said about the Parker's Heritage. It's still good. I'm sorry to everyone who's like, oh, he hates rye, and I'm like, yeah.
And those were the ones that were bouncing in between for me. I think those two were very. I mean, Russell's 10 is just a very solid wild turkey one for a very affordable price. That's kind of why I like it a lot. I've had it a lot. Got quite a few empties in my collection.
All my empties turn into wine bottles at some point or another.
But yeah, I want to if I build a bar in my basement, I want to make some little light displays out of them.
Nice.
I'm saving all my empties for that. But yeah, the light whiskey, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It was very approachable. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Does not drink as hot as it is at all. Mm-mm. Very smooth. I found that with light whiskeys. They somehow tend to just mellow.
Yeah, this was a
Like I have an
one.
8th Street, like 142 proof, and it drinks like 110 tops, and it is just smooth operator. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's good.
That was a fun experience.
It is. It's always fun.
It's such a unique thing with bourbons and whiskeys of all types that you get all these weird notes: caramel, brown sugar, fig, different dried fruits, but it's just a slightly different mash bill still in a barrel. Like,
And time.
yeah, I always joke, like, where the heck do these flavors come from? And it's
Hard to say.
the one thing I enjoy about bourbon.
And then you get places like, freaking Smoke Wagon. You put them out in the desert, and for some reason they get like just weird, different flavors on them. It could be just places you age them too. I mean, these are all probably Kentucky, yeah?
Penelope's Indiana.
Penelope's Indiana, but I mean, it's northern Indiana. It's Kentucky-esque.
Yeah.
No, this light whiskey's fantastic. I love this.
Yeah, no, I finished mine. I finished almost all of them, except for the throat choker.
Now you gotta finish on the throat choker because we gotta cheers it out for the ending here.
All right, I suppose. It wasn't bad. Is there really a bad one? No, okay, there are probably some bad ones.
Well, what makes a whiskey?
Doesn't sound like a good experience.
No, it does not.
Might have to find one, though.
Go to Chicago. Chicagoland up there, all you folks.
All right, close her out. And we'll,
Close her in, all right. Until we drink again, guys, I'm Jake,
I'm Anthony.
reminding you to share a pour with your friends and family, because much like the movies, memories don't make themselves.